So we would like to give a little bit of advice on how to start up a one-to-one program if the school wishes to do so, because we've all been here for quite a while. We've been in this program, in one-to-one program, as well as other regular school programs, so we kind of have a lot of experience in this idea. So there are a couple of different aspects that we'd like to touch on. One being the infrastructure of the schools, of the faculty, etc. have to be ready for a drastic change.
Yeah, because they really have to be open-minded, because it's not easy to suddenly bring this whole aspect into a school, because in ASB itself, it did take a while for everyone to be used to having a laptop right in front of them.
Yeah, not to mention, I mean, just these laptops, they're amazing, but they have problems, right? So you have to have tech support that could help out pretty much everyone, because we all know that a lot of the time students have to leave class in the middle of class to go get tech support because something is wrong with their laptop. So you have to have a tech department that is ready to hold those standards, as well as the faculty has to. When teachers are in a program in which there are no laptops, for them to switch into a program where there are laptops, it's extremely difficult, because a lot of teachers are used to teaching without these laptops and might not be as open-minded as others to making this change.
They'll have to go through a major workshop to understand how to use these laptops in class, because trying to teach without a laptop and then suddenly having to teach with one, it's not the same thing. A lot of things will change.
Yeah,
teachers really need to focus on how to integrate technology into their classroom, which is a really big skill. In addition to being open-minded, that the teacher-student relationship will eventually develop, and students might be helping the teachers in some things, and the teacher might be teaching the students in some things, which is because. I mean,
so pretty much the classroom dynamics are changed, and a lot of the same teachers that might not be as for the one laptop program because of just the change in infrastructure might also not be as open to the idea of having students giving them suggestions. And a lot of teachers who've been teaching for especially a long time, or have been teaching in different school systems, would not be open to this idea. And to have a technology program, a one-to-one program thrive in a school, you have teachers, faculty, administration, everyone has to be open to other people's ideas, and everybody has to keep an open mind for all of the changes that have to occur. Not to mention another physical sort of technology aspect of the infrastructure. For example, here at ASB, in 6th grade, there were less projectors than there were classrooms in ASB, and therefore the laptops, of course all of the students had laptops with them, but a lot of the presenting or sharing the information within each other would have happened through projectors, but there weren't as many. And then as years went on, there were projectors put in all of the classrooms, and that helped immensely, because
it kind of changed the whole way of presenting information.
Yeah, if you guys think about it, every class we go to, we always have it on.
In French class, if we're actually writing journals, we'll project our journals and we'll all edit it together. Or in English class, when we're having discussion boards, there could be a prompt on the computer. We could all collaborate our ideas and answer them. It's just
So and then there's also the aspect of the student's role, not only in the classroom, but otherwise just helping out with the tech program and integrating the tech program into all aspects in the school itself. So, for example, there's a student tech crew at our school, which consists of around 20-25 students. And our role, I mean, we have different tasks throughout the year, but a lot of the portion of the work that we do is before school starts, getting the school ready, getting all the technology ready, getting all of the laptops recloned.
Helping new students transition into the technological side. Usually we divide them by grade level and actually teach them the important things they should know about their laptop, and the basic skills that they should know.
Yeah, because being an international school, we all know that a lot of students come and go. And that's probably one of the hardest things when a new student comes and they're not familiar with a one-to-one program. They have to get used to it. And with our school being so familiar with it, and the majority of the kids being so familiar with it, things sort of move along fast, so it's kind of demanding from these new students. They have to be able to catch up,
Yeah.
and that's one of our jobs is to get them caught up and make sure that if they have any needs to take care of, we're able to help them with that.
Yeah, and if you're planning to start and if you're actually going to bring this about, you might also want to think like how you going to start this. Like for example, you just might want to start to bring laptops in like the 6th grade or something, and then every year you increase the amount of grades that get to use these laptops, because it is hard to suddenly give everyone a laptop at one time. So you just might want to start this step by step. It's a process.
Yeah, it's sort of a slow process, but it's if a school jumps into it, it probably wouldn't. It might on paper seem like sort of a good idea to have everybody doing the same thing at once in a school, but when it all gets put into place, it would be extremely difficult for a school that's not
Yeah.
used to something like that to be able to facilitate everybody in all of the grades to have these laptops.
And another good thing is about having a gradual process is that you could like people who already have the laptop program can assist people who are new with the laptop program. It's always nice to have someone who's more experienced and who can actually help you in dealing with these problems. And if everyone comes on, everyone starts together. Everyone will be new. Everyone will be facing problems together. It creates a lot more problems than you would expect.
Not to mention, then you'd have to have faculty that
Yeah.
that could help, because if all of the students are getting their laptops for the first time at the same time, then there'd be nobody to help. Of course, there would still be some people more advanced than others, but there wouldn't be anybody that familiar with it, and therefore neither would the faculty.
The ratio would be really
So the faculty wouldn't be able to help the students,
Yeah.
and the students would not be able to help the faculty like it is here at ASB. So I think staggering the implementation of a one-to-one program would probably be the best idea.